Hi guys, Nyesha here from Nyesha Keys, and today I've got a quick tutorial on third intervals and how you can use them in your playing. So if my voice sounds a bit weird, apologize for that. I'm not feeling too well this morning, but let's go ahead with the tutorial. So third intervals, what are third intervals? So third interval, I think it comes from the fact that you've got three notes when you're trying to make it. So let's say in the C major scale, take the first three notes, 1, 2, 3. Then you've got a major third, right? So you don't play the middle one. It's just, I think that's why it's called like a third, I think. Anyways, I'm not too sure. So that's a major third, that's a minor third, right? So from the minor scale, right, a minor third. Another way you can look at them is in terms of semitones. So number of semitones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 semitones means the major third. 3 semitones, 1, 2, 3, means a minor third. The other way you can look at it. I tend to think of them in terms of the chords. So a major chord, C major chord, will contain C major third, right? And the C minor chord will contain a C minor third. So whatever is easier for you for remembering them, you should just be able to build an interval from any third, from any note. So be able to build a third interval from any note. So for instance, F sharp major third, F sharp minor third, right? I don't know, G sharp major third, minor third, G major third, minor third, right? E flat major third, minor third. That's the sort of thing you just need to be able to do. Yeah, and then one way of practicing them is to use the scale. So for instance, scale of C, you can do it in thirds. So right, definitely on the one you're gonna have a major third because you've got a major chord there. 2 minor third, 3 minor third, 4 major third, 5 major third, 6 minor third, 7 minor third, and then back to the 1, which is a major third, right? So whichever scale. There you go. My fingering not that great, but you get the point. Yeah. So that's the scale of E major, right? So now how to use these intervals. So one way to use them, and I think I'm gonna make 2 videos on this topic just because this video just become way too long. So now I'm just going to talk about like melody and sort of improvisation and that sort of thing, flowing and that sort of thing using these thirds, right? So let's say I'm in key of C, right? The general rule I would try to have here is the lowest note I have, the lowest note I have and the highest note I have will be a third apart, right? Generally, right? Regardless of what's happening in the middle. So for instance, if I'm holding this, right, I'm trying this is sort of the inversion I've gone for, right, so that it has this interval here, right? So really good for walking up, right? And this lick here, I don't know if it's a lick, but I use it all the time, right? Or I know there's some people who include that so that we, right? So I had a friend of mine who played like this, but not really my taste because it's a little bit too bluesy for me. So I just want to keep it simple. I like it simple. So, but it's a really good. Depends on what you're trying to achieve, anyways. So that's my interval there. My interval there, right? 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 Okay? That's it as well, right? So yeah, that's one really cool way to do it. Other way is to have a chord, an actual chord in between, and then just have the highest note of your chord being third away from your lowest. So making sure you always use that sort of inversion, I guess. For this one, maybe let me go into the key of E. It's always good to change keys. Yeah, make sure you understand what you're talking about. So, right. Right, major third. Okay. So, as I was saying, let's say I want to play a 6. Right. C sharp minor 7th, what I've done there is that's, as you can see, my highest note and my lowest note I major third about. Right. That sort of thing. So, what other example I'm gonna give? Let's say I'm playing a 2. Right? That's what I'm trying to achieve there. Right? So really good for walk ups and walk down. I guess it's a really good exercise just to do that sort of. Okay. So before I started using these in this way, I used to just play unisong, and it didn't really sound good. So, for instance, if I wanted to play an E, I'll do this. You know what I mean? And then a 2, and a 3. But sometimes I still do that. It depends on what I want to do. But it's good to have the several options. So let's say if I'm playing 6, 5. Let's say I want to resolve to the 1. So now I've just come in on a 1. Yeah. So let's say I want to really resolve and bring it home. I'll probably do something like that. But otherwise, high chance I'll probably use a 3rd. Right? That's my 3rd there. Oh. Yep, so that's it from me today, guys. Just a quick tutorial on thirds. I think I'm gonna make another one on like thinking of slash chords and using thirds to make different voicings and things like that. So I guess watch out for that one. It might come in the next couple of days, whatever. So thanks so much for your time, and I hope you learned something in this tutorial. Thanks, guys.